born white instead of black. But Caucasians still talk shit behind my back. Would I jack, pack a pistol, or ever sell crack? Attack an enemy, or walk laps around the track? How would I act if one time cut me extra slack? Would I still blow my dough or be disciplined and stack? I wonder, what type of roof would I live under? My moms and pops together or my family asunder? Most likely, be close to the ones that's most likely. Spiky flat tops that dislike Spike Lee. The fact of the matter, the blacker the batter. The fatter the penis with that yak in the bladder. Would I be humble or still wild and ready to rumble? Crumble chronic and guzzle yak till I stumble. If an if was a fifth, I could knock it down swift. And that ain't an if or a myth. But what if, what if? What if Pops would've never copped that house for sale, and instead bought one with a Damu's dwell? I can tell, I just know myself too well. I be still banged out, giving keyways hell. When I fail with the big homies coming post bail. And Michelle, will she still be in the Norville or my mail? Would I still prevail in them shootouts and love to smell the discharged shells? I bet I'd still be a ride on the set. Squabbing, can't stand to see the homies on the wet. Whacked out, looped up so much he black out. Would I ride in a county jail ride or track out? Hit the blood module or walk the main line? Claim mine with tattoos, throwing up gang signs. What if Pac would've never fell in love with a Glock? Would we still had these thugs that bang from no block? What if? What if Eve would've never been deceived? But we still rob and kill, fornicate and thieve. I believe it'd be perfect with no purpose to grieve. Some say that I'm a dreamer and a little bit naive. What if I didn't have such a gorgeous gift? Would I have to lift boxes on the graveyard shift? Would the war be so wicked with war? Would niggas get to hang that couldn't kick it before? Would Bin Laden had a been rotten? Still hot and plotting, Armageddon on this modern day sodden? Not in a million years could we predict the pleasure if a man didn't think with his dick. Perhaps we'd be living in a world without straps, claps and kidnaps, no gangster raps. And that's the only thing that make me think twice about if being switched, cause I do it so nice. What if? Nigga don't control none of this shit. That's what if though. I've been through a few storms, but I always knew Emmanuel would see me through. He always do. It get more hard to cry every day go by. I ain't gon' lie, that's why I stay so high. I'm an artist, working at perfecting his pictures, drinking liquor when I should be searching the scriptures. I keep a lone chrome, I ain't trying to get my dome blown while I get my dome blown. I was homegrown, mama may have and papa may got, but I'm a man, I can't just stay at they spot. You sitting on your ass, saying you wishing you had it. I'm at my kid's school paying tuition. They say it take a village to raise them from a knee high, or drop them off and let them go live with Eli. Put food on the table, I ain't looking for help. I can bring home the bacon and cook it myself.
Was born alone to die alone, cause I'm homegrown. God bless the child that can hold his own. Was born alone to die alone, cause I'm homegrown. God bless the child that can hold his own. Was born alone to die alone, cause I'm homegrown. God bless the child that can hold his own.
all the worries that she already carried. Mom's had me by a man that was already married. That's the circumstances into which I fell. Father Abraham ain't lived with Ishmael. Keep my balance through the troubles I challenge. Such a faithful steward, always gotta double my talents. That's why I go so hard to see my whole 9 yards. Lost time, the low did more than 4 behind bars. I said it, I did it. I'm breaded, I get it, I'm with it. I'm a prophet, they just scared to admit it. I was born alone to die alone. I get high alone, and ain't nothing like your own when you buy a home. Rolling Stone might see me in Miami. No Grammy, but I'm eating and feeding my family. Made a mess. Seen so many die for less, you call it luck. Why can't it just be I'm blessed?
Was born alone to die alone, cause I'm homegrown. God bless the child. Back in home zone. Was born alone to die alone, cause I'm homegrown. God bless the child. Back in home zone. Was born alone to die alone, cause I'm homegrown. God bless the child. Back in home zone. Was born alone to die alone, cause I'm homegrown. God bless the child. Back in home zone.
Can God bless a young nigga when he's obsessed with making money and murder in the process? I confess I'm dirty and dishonest. Listen to my flesh and ignore my conscience. The way I was raised ain't nothing like I am these days. 10 years ago they said I was going through a phase, but amazed a nigga ain't changed his ways. I still smokes and drinks and thanks to crime pays. The lust of the flesh got me brushing with death. I hustle too much to ever suffer the stress of being broke. I'm banged out. Fuck tryna hang out, slang out the back door. I smoking my brains out, accustomed to busting. Put trust into nothing but dollars and cents with dishonest attempts to make more and take more. Make no mistakes though, I'm sick in the head and I lick for the bread.
Was born alone to die alone, cause I'm homegrown. God bless the child. Back in home zone. Was born alone to die alone, cause I'm homegrown. God bless the child. Back in home zone. Was born alone to die alone, cause I'm homegrown. God bless the child. Back in home zone. Was born alone to die alone, cause I'm homegrown. God bless the child. Back in home zone.
Getting hard trying to live in this land, Lord. I'm sick of paying rent, I wanna be the landlord. Not too many children in my section 8 last night. Lights out, they on section 8. We get constipated from that government cheese. Paying taxes, steady get a government cheese. Don't nothing change, no matter who we vote for. So why waste time even going to try to vote for? When you grind so hard, you supposed to see profit. Why we so broke? We supposed to be prophets. We never had a choice on coming to America. I feel something real bad is coming to America. I don't write the mayor, they say I got a right to, but I don't even know where a nigga supposed to write to. I keep my chest up and head to the sky until the day I burn or head to the sky.
Good days, and there was many bad days. Lord, I've had hills to climb and sleepless nights. But when I look around and see what you've done for me, I'll say thank you, Lord, and I won't complain. Yeah, no.
I'm no devil, I know that I'm God's son, but I still smoke weed with my godson. And even though they say the woman is the backbone, we just wanna see them laying on their backbone. Thumb through the word, but you know what's confusing? Between the experts, it's so much confusion. I want it all, for all that I care about. I want a ball, that's all that I care about. Travel 50 states, broke 48 laws. Ran across a book called 48 Laws. Some say it's bad, some say it's a good book. I say it ain't got nothing on the good book. I ain't tripping on going to the motherland. On the other hand, I like to buy my motherland. What price can we all get peaceful? Stay at war and swear that we peaceful.
Many good days and bad days. I've had some hills to climb and Lord, sleepless nights. When I look around and see what you've done for me, I'll say thank you, Lord. I won't complain.
What's wrong? Can't we all get along? Wanna buy a home, but can't get along. I'm trying to stay focused and write the right rhymes, cause these days everybody write rhymes. My uncle went to the rehab, hooked on morphine. It seems he came out even more fiend. Don't wanna see cuz die or blood bleed. We all lose every time black blood bleed. Holla Hail Mary, a light no candle, but I'm still trying to handle to what I can do. I go hard for what I need, so it's ample. Watch me, you won't need no example. Crucial situation, my life in a crisis. Need to trade my life in for crisis. Please forgive me for what I did last night. I don't know, this might be my last night.
Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low. Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
You are now in the black box with the homie Spider Low, the most eastiest. Facts over feelings, keeping it a Google Plex. Feel my campaign.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
I can't think without a whole zone. It's almost gone, but don't think about the ozone. I ain't ate all day, but I'm so blown. Tell the DJ to throw on a slow song. My life is what the po-po press for. South Central is so stressful. In the city of the bombest herbs. The only way to loc know the calmest nerves. Females say I'm a conceited nothing. No good, only call when in need of something. It's a thin line between the love and the lust. Should never have young cuz in the cuffs. Gotta be cool with them first advances. Working in these uncertain circumstances. Fake ballin' had you broke with a buzz. Pump your brakes, come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us.
Come on.
Come smoke one with us.
Come on.
And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. I get high as the heights that I'm reaching to. Put a few in the air for Big Meech and Blue. Grind hard through the middle of the night. Shit, I might see a little of the light. I never sleep, barely get some rest. I swallow my blood before I hit some stress. Roscoe's on the east, a hit to west for jacks. Pockets fat, I just hit for racks. Yeah, that's where I can get some clothes at too. It's already 1 and it close at 2. Fast lane, ballin' out, racing the range. Gang banger, all about chasing the change. I'm icy, judge and the jury ain't trying to see the judge and the jury. Eastie represent the ENS, but I still Baymac like BMF. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come on. Come smoke one with us. Come on. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all.
Come smoke one with us. Listen, come smoke. Hey, look. Get money every day like it's no thing. Buy a zone of that cushion, smoke the whole thing. Rolled up deuces, carry 4-5. Off a half a gram of kush, but we so high. South Central where they murder with no alibi. Do walk-ups and don't respect drive-bys. We some young killers, still some fly guys. Neighborhood near Puzzle and SPI. We rich roller coaster cribbing, that's our lifestyle. And that explains why my neck and wrist iced out. Smoke big blunts, and ride luxury. A nigga beat his bitch up cause she was fucking me. And then I beat the pussy up and told her it'll be alright, just tell me every time he mention me. Yeah, and that's just how it's meant to be. It's an in-hood thing, Slauson after century.
And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come on. Come smoke one with us. Come on. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come on. Come smoke one with us. Come on. Come on. Come smoke one with us. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Just want my piece of the pie, y'all. Before I gotta say goodbye, y'all. Show is a blessing. The politic here in the black box and blow us a session. Oh, my mama. It's Monday. I don't look at Mondays like the rest of the world. I feel like it's a money making Monday morning. And the marijuana-thon continues. On my mama. Good vibes is what I send you. That's on my mama. Appreciate all y'all for being up in here. Everybody that tapped into the super chat early off top. My boy Roman Stewart sent the little cash app. Good looking, homie. Appreciate you. Dang, I just said your name, Roman Stewart, and then you came out with what's the word of the day. And since you broke bread, I'll get right to it. BUNKUM. Insincere or foolish talk. Nonsense. I would have always thought when we say bunk, that was a purely slang word. But it looked like it derives from bunkum. Man, I don't be listening to that BS they talking, man. They be on that bunkum. That boo-boo. We do not listen to that fribbo. On the east side, it's crazy. One of the catchphrase words for a while amongst the homies was fribbo. And fribbo was a short for frivolous, which is actually frivolous. And I used to laugh. I used to quiz the homies every now and then to see what they really knew. But when they was like, if you was on some bull, some BS, some chicken, and chicken is like chicken and we just broke that down to chicken, cause you be on that chicken. So if you on some BS, on some bunkum, then you on some fribbo. And like, the homies know that fribbo is short for frivolous, but they don't realize it's frivolous. That seems to be just funny to me, like how we can mispronounce certain words and have them stuck in our head. I used to tease Herb, because Herb, he went to war battling me that he's never heard a mechanic say catalytic converter. He used to be like, the Cadillac converter, gotta get the Cadillac converter. Whoop. I tried to tell cuz the catalytic. Cuz was irritated. He like, nah, well, I mean, that's probably how they say it in private school, but everywhere I go all my life, they say Cadillac converter. So I said, to tell you, I said, so even in Fords, they got Cadillac converters? Then he did his little research and he figured it out. And then he uses the word appropriately from this point on. But yeah, Eastside, we used to have our own language. I remember we were talking about something, traveling, being somewhere, and then one of the homies was like, oh, Oklahoma, whenever we was talking about it, and they had realized, like, damn, I thought
It was like Oklahoma and Oakland ain't the same place. He was like, cuz I thought Oakland was just short for Oklahoma. I'm like, damn. So I've long appreciated being blessed with the opportunity to be exposed to vernacular beyond my immediate environment. And I've always been open and down to share whatever I can know. Never be the dude like, oh, you sound stupid, man. They don't say it like that. But anytime I could wiggle in with a homie like, nah, cuz, that ain't what that mean. Even like this, in my environments, felonious. You use the word, on the east side, they use the word felonious the same way they use frivolous. Like, oh man, you be on that felonious BS. And whether people realize it or not, our generation got that word felonious from Tupac. When he was telling Nas, you want to live my life, on my run-ins with authorities, felonious capers. And I know it sound like a word saying felonious, like, man, you felonious, you frivolous. But actually felonious means that I've been involved in felonies. So he's saying my felonious capers mean you want to be like me because I'm a felon that get caught up in all kind of felons. And felonious is not saying like, oh, you weak or you fake or unauthentic like we use it. There I go with that rambling, but that's just on the east side, it be like that, man. It's the Wake and Bake Show, man. I know they on that Zaza now and went to the Kush, the OG and all that, but back in the day we used to chronic. We used to call it chronic. I just think it's ironic that I love that bionic on my mama. Smoke some with VJ Key Waste. The marijuana thon continues in the black box on the Wake and Bake Show. Yeah, it's me, Schoolboy Q, J-Rock, and TDE Boys. On my mama. Way back though, like.
Another one. Who got a light? Kush satisfy my appetite. Still champagne sipping. My campaign chillin'. Smoking till my head starts spinning. Windows up in the lack. Twisting up that purple leaf. I'm high, that's a fact. Eyes looking burgundy. Mary Jane, I would never leave. Shit, you probably be the death of me. Sheesh, y'all call it weed, I call it Adam and Eve. It comes from a garden, it started from a tree. Fuck a detox, I'm a OD. Smoking till I see doubles. Chronic coming out my pores beat. Plus it's more in store, and it feels like I ain't walking on the floor. Blood's burning slow, got some more fire. Put it in the air, get your lighters.
It's all a nigga wanna do nowadays, man. Get high, make music, fuck a bitch. Hey, Rock, we gotta finish this half an ounce for the night over, nigga.
Nothing else for me to really do but get high. Time's getting hard, so I'm smoking just to get by. Came to the studio, shit on my mind, but like niggas probably understand in time, but keep it in mind. Nigga got 5 on the dime. Ain't having these quality time. Gotta hop up in the session before I hop up in the session for real. Girl stressed about the bills while I'm missing the meal. So I light another spliff and get chill. Kinda relax. Know it's better days, but I feel like I'ma relapse. On my weed token, say death to non-smokers. Say the small roaches might help your mind focus. All I need is me and my bitch. Not a gun or a clip. Mary Jane, she keeping your boy sane. Lungs feel incredible. Floating like an astronaut. High as I wanna be. Cruising like I left the shop.
Oh me, I've been working on my green thumb. On the set I grew that. Yeah, nigga. Big buds, little buds, I got 'em, I'ma gag, throw up and roll that shake at the bottom of the bag. THC, let 'em 3 letters, I'm a hype. It burns slow in a swisher, tastes better in a pipe. My uncle taught me to grow, Lord bless him kindly, as I baptized them babies in the SM90. Only killer though, I live life stress free. To a gorilla, ain't ain't nothing like a fresh tree full of leaves. They help him catch bomb Z's and had the homies walking around like zombies. I don't beat around the bush, I spit blunt raps and twist the whole zipper kush up in blunt raps. For the munchies need more than some cereal. Ironically, I rode the Jordans on Imperial. They tell me quit, but that's a tough task. My ass in rehab talking about puff pass. Yeah, let me get that bacon cheeseburger with the fried egg on it, some chili cheese fries, and a cherry slush. I'll make that motherfucker like cherry lemonade and mix my shit. That shit bomb with a motherfucker. Get that, nigga.
On my mama, you asking me that about France, what you think? If you're really about something like that, you can get in my DM on IG, Spiderloke, most easty to number 7. Hop in the DM, that's where we discuss business. On my mama, not here on the freeway where everybody can see. Usually somebody out here talking about it. They don't really be about it. If you was about it, when you asked that question, you would have put $100 super chat in the super chat. That's how you would have got attention. Got my attention and got a complete answer. And I'd have really like discussed it with you a little bit, but just putting that out here like that, who doesn't, man? Come on, man. Ask you no question like that. SPI, salute for your unapologetic loyalty to the people and exposing outsiders who pretend to be one of us. It's war. Long live Nat Turner. Oh, my mama, salute back to you, big dog. I made up my mind to keep it a Google a long time ago, so whatever falls on either side of that is going to be what it's going to be. That's what I'm talking about. Good looking, big dog. You did it the same message. That's right. Appreciate that super chat. It's crazy, bro. Cause I ain't even talking about this recent clip I did about Vlad. But if you go back a year ago or 2 years ago and see my commentary on Vlad, you know, I ain't never jumped on a bandwagon where everybody just calling him culture vulture, and make it a screaming fuss, because although I noticed that he was a culture vulture, he's not the only. And the element of culture vultures are present in hip-hop, always have been since it's been commercial. It's how it's experienced success. And he had established himself as such a staple in the game. I wasn't going to be on no campaign talking about cancel Vlad, only because I had personal issues with him as well. And I didn't want it to get crossed up in the public, one with the other. Like, oh, he on that because Vlad was a piece of shit to him personally, which he was. And even in my experience with him being a piece of shit to me personally, it exposes his character as a culture vulture, me being an original member of this culture, a part of the creators, and inviting him in way before he has established himself to the point that he has done. He shitted on me. He didn't keep it a Google with that elements of hip-hop in the way we embarked upon our experience with knowing one another, in a culture that coined the phrase shout out and hold me down. I just kept it genuine with him. I kept it a Google, extended the invitation into the concrete jungle of South Central Los Angeles in a time where, you know, that camera that he showed up with could have been Crash's camera. We could have took that easy. Could have just dogged him, treated him any kind of way. We didn't. We made sure he came in safe, got out safe. He got some good content. And then after I extended myself toward him in such a fashion, from that point on, he just was real funny style with his platform as it kind of blew up. So, but you will see that I spoke on even Lord Jamal, like with the consciousness level that and awareness level that he supposedly had. I was perplexed and puzzled why he was so comfortable going on there with Vlad, knowing that Vlad was such a culture vulture, and I spoke on it. And you know, it wasn't like nobody jumped on the bandwagon saying it with me. But now, Vlad done got the situation caught up with Farrakhan. He deleted his statement, but he has refused to offer an actual apology, especially a genuine one. And he's kind of like doubling down on his statements about original people. It seems like he's having the privilege to speak his mind in a sense that Nick Cannon did, and he's seeming like getting away with it for a moment, at least for the powers that be. However, I want to salute Lord Jamal, because after such a long time of seemingly just being duped by this doofus Vlad, he has come out vocally and said he's no longer dealing with Vlad. Him and Godfrey, as a matter of fact, and we were both regulars on there. And I want to salute them for that. And he said, when he went a step further to say that anybody who does is a goofy and all that, I'm not sure he really stands in position to pass that judgment, because Vlad's character has been quite apparent and obvious for quite some time. And you were comfortable going on there, being in front of him and helping him build that and expand that platform while he was just exploiting our people. So you had the free time to live and experience and come to your senses without being a goofy or a sucker. So I think a lot of the other people should have time to analyze and figure it out for their own. All of a sudden, you jumping off his bandwagon and anybody on it is a clown. That's kind of hypocritical, but I do want to salute you for speaking up and saying something on my mama, because it seemed like as a collective, anything goes when we just, it's the same sentiment, like going to these, in our areas, anything you go to purchase in our environment, you never purchase it from one of us unless it's something illegal. Any establishment in our environments that we walk into to do commerce and trade our dollar for a service or a product, it's never to one of us. But yeah, Vlad, on my mama, gonna sit up here, provide nothing for our people, gain everything from our people. And then, even though all our people don't even agree on the statement about the original people and all that, there are a large portion of our people who religiously, even in the Bible, like there is a chosen people that is spoken of. So whether I believe it, you believe it or not, to be that bold and disrespectful to so many people's belief after you done capitalize on the backs of our culture is just so disrespectful. So I salute everybody that's taking the opportunity to stand up and make a statement. We don't need cuz on my mama. Black box business.
$35 motherfucking dollars. He told me he gonna pay my motherfucking money last motherfucking week. I ain't seen this motherfucker yet. I'm not gonna chase this motherfucker for my $35 motherfucking dollars. I called the motherfucker 4 motherfucking times, but the motherfucker won't call me back. I called his mama the other motherfucking day. She gonna play like the motherfucker went in. Lord, to cut her motherfucking ass out. But I don't want no motherfucking trouble.
Press play.
But I tell you one motherfucker time. The next motherfucker time I see this motherfucker, and he ain't got my motherfucking money, I'm on bust his motherfucking head.
On the real, I give a fucker how a motherfucker feel. Motherfucker better not fuck with my motherfucking meal. Run a drill, quick way to get a motherfucker killed. Fuck a trial and appeal. What's the motherfucking deal? Mr. Williams got my hand on the motherfucking wheel. Make some millions before I make a motherfucking wheel. You motherfucking right. What's the motherfucking lick? Niggas know going broke or make a motherfucker sick. And a bitch, that's when she leave a motherfucker quick. So she can't do shit but suck my motherfucking dick. And then suck and fuck the whole motherfucking clique. City rabbit, no kids, no motherfucking tricks. Just crips blowing zips, counting motherfucking chips with hollow tips stuffed in they motherfucking clips. Taking trips, leaving big motherfucking tips. You still can't hear, read my motherfucking lips, motherfucker. What up, motherfucker? Motherfucker. Like us, motherfuckers. We don't give a fuck, motherfucker. Like us, motherfuckers. We don't give a fuck, motherfucker. Motherfucker, where you been, motherfucker? What the fuck? You just did 10 in the pen, motherfucker.
Damn nigga, where you been? Oh, you did 10 in the pen, huh?
That's the homie from the hood. We rolled them motherfuckers together. Cuz caught a case and told them motherfuckers loose lips sink ships. Control the motherfuckers. You gon' claim these dirty streets, then patrol the motherfuckers. Catch your enemy slipping in them. Blow the motherfucker. Motherfuckers ain't knowing. Gotta show the motherfuckers. I ain't like to square off. I stole on motherfuckers. Motherfuckers stole on me just like I stole on motherfuckers. Motherfucker. It's on the motherfucking set. Ask about a motherfucker. I'm a motherfucking vet. Ain't met a motherfucker around this motherfucker yet that can ever say they see me off a motherfucking wet motherfucker. Mother, on my mama, Black Warrior, good looking. Is that who said that? Nah, Charles Dyer, good looking to you too, Foolie. On Goddery. Y'all check this out, though. I believe this is a man. On my mama, I found this on Uncle Snoop page. Snoop Kitty Cattery, Auntie Snoop. This what he posted.
Oh my God.
Ain't that a man, cuz? Tell me that ain't no man. Oh, my mama. I just don't understand. Like, with all the things in the world to do, to be entertained by, like, how do Super Crip get time to pay attention to this, man? So many issues that are affecting our people right now. You are supposedly an ambassador of the community revolution and progress. And at a time like this, when we prematurely went back to throwing the ball around, Snoop Kitty Cat. No wonder cuz son was wearing dresses. French Tip Crip is Super Gay cuz #1 fan. And then right now, in the time of crisis, cuz, as a public figure with a platform of influence, this what he want to be. This what's on his mind, cuz. This what he want to be on y'all mind, cuz. And he talking about, in the process of this, respect his cripping. I don't understand. I don't understand why this is so like.
Oh my God.
Interesting. Ha. Okay. A white man who want to look like a woman used a hook of a hanger to take a marker and put some eyebrows on. Ha. Ho. I got millions of followers. I think 1 million followers will see this cuz I'm a triple double OG. Snoop Kitty Cat, you know me, EC. This nigga queer, queerdo. Super queerdo. Extremely queerdo, bro. I'm just saying to the real niggas out here. Y'all got IG pages. How many of y'all is gonna feel comfortable putting that on your page? Let me just see by a show of hands. If you feel comfortable with that type of content on your page, and I don't understand how a nigga be comfortable posting this to being entertained by certain things, and then the camera come on and you see him in public or something, and you got the nerve to have a demeanor. Cuz, blah, the roller coaster like. No motherfucking roller coaster, nigga. Shut that shit up. You on that bunkum, cuz be on that bunkum. Oh, blah. But just because I want to give a service announcement on the subject.
Ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas.
Kitty Cat included on my mama. And just in case y'all ain't hear the homie, cuz I can say that shit.
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas.
Oh, my mama, I'm a motherfucking man. That's a man, Calvin. Ain't nothing cute about that, cuz. What is you doing, cuz? That ain't crippin', cuz. Oh, God. At least your little homie Daz, your little cousin Daz know how to keep it crippin', cuz. Through it all, ups, downs, ins, out. Bottom line, cuz, keep it crippin'. I bet you he ain't finna be on the internet doing no BS like that. Oh, blah. How you feel about it, Diggity Daz? Live and Die in LA. On the Politic EP, go tap in, y'all. That's on all digital platforms. SPI, Diggity Dash, Eastside, Crip, Business. Oh, my mama don't like. Auntie Snoop, what up, girl?
Act a fool for the paper, spend it wisely. See, some supposed to wanna see me win, despise me before my eyes. In disguise, ain't got no friends. Mama been advised me, instead of building me up, they minimize me. In the end, all the energy just energized me. On top of the sin and that genocide me. Same time, no kind trying to genocide me. Set tripping days, finished finally. Been behind me, go on, run that business by me. I'm a businessman with a business mind, handling business with a big ass sig beside me. Y'all know me, no sleeping, no slipping. Still hit the streets one deep and go dipping. No retreating, no tripping. Think twice before creeping on crippin'. It's me.
Cause these streets ain't playing fair. You niggas want a problem, we can take it. To living down LA. Your own homies that'll take you out. I pray to God that I make it out. Down LA. Where niggas chucking up gang signs. Get it cracking in the summertime. Down LA. Nigga, all that shit trick. Everywhere I go, I keep it with. To living down LA.
I handle business, keep my hand on the stizzle. By any means necessary, nigga, I'm a kizzle. The dog and the spider creeping back on the mission. So you bitch ass niggas see, don't act different. You know I'm with it cause I'm down for the cause. Fuck the police, I'm breaking the law. Big drink, big smoke, and some big guns. To let you know, motherfucker, that I ain't the one. And nigga, that but you can call me Dash Dilly, I'm the crib guy. Hard praise in the city, on crib. But see, you better not slip, you get faked down, laid down, all by the cliff. You know the Lokes is out, the dogs is out. You know them niggas that you let it hate with no doubt. You know it's DAT and the SPI. We represent West Coast to the day.
To live down the light, cause these streets ain't playing fair. You niggas want a problem, we can take it. To live down the light, your own homies that'll take you out. I pray to God that I make it out. Down the light, where niggas chucking up gang signs. Get it cracking in the summertime. Down the light. Nigga, all this shit trick. Everywhere I go, I keep it with.
To live down in LA, Compton and the surrounding areas, where it's not uncommon for your mama to bury you. Good looking, Herbert on my mama. Her name Herbert Marshall. I know you older, or you was named after like your granddaddy or something, or your great uncle. Appreciate that chips and change though, on my crippin' though. It's crazy we was talking about Vlad and his platform and what is going on and how people are responding to him right now. Because I seen my son and Royce the 5'9" do a debate. It was like an hour video. I watched probably like 11 minutes of it. So just to be upfront and honest about my familiarity with the entirety of the content, I've only watched probably about a fifth of it. But the portion that I did watch, Royce the 5'9" seemingly was taking the same position as Lord Jamar and Godfrey and the majority of us at the moment when it comes to considering Vlad. And my son, on the other hand, someone who seemingly more often than not has the courage to take the position on public issues that seemingly requires more character than not, seemingly was giving Vlad more wiggle room with his lack of sensitivity that he was showing toward the people that were offended by the things that he said. And while Royce was trying to give a direct message of intolerance to this type of rhetoric that Vlad was spewing, my son was saying, well, he didn't want to apologize as a man as long as you can stand on the decisions you made. I'm cool with that. I tell my son, don't run the streets. If you run the streets, you can get bit. So I'm not telling him what to do, just letting him know that when he get bit, don't come crying to me. Basically, like, I didn't warn you and lace you. This is what can happen. As long as he can stand on that and handle it, you know, we cool. Don't think that I'm going to adjust basically, you know, my square in order to accommodate your bad decision. As long as you can stand on it, I'm fine with that, and I can respect you as a man. This is the type of pass he was trying to give Vlad. And Royce the 5'9" was like, man, he ain't standing on nothing. He's being a coward about the situation. And I understood where Royce was coming from. On my mama, I was kind of shocked to see my son to be seemingly so lenient toward Vlad on such a disrespectful issue. I don't know, but maybe had I watched more of the video, I may have been more convinced that my son is not compromised in any type of way, because I don't believe Vlad deserves any type of consideration. We don't owe him nothing. if you just downsize the whole scenario and take the lights, the cameras out of it, and the public out of it, and just take a group of us is in a cipher that's in a garage or an alley or on a project lot or on a stoop, and then Vlad is there. Vlad has to be on his best behavior not to get snuffed, robbed, beat up, kicked in the crack of his and ran off. You dig a lies? If he's not just being totally appropriate, just think what type of treatment he gets. So because of the way lights and the whole shine of the way he got it set up, like his platform is so prestigious, people will compromise all type of integrity in order to be a part of it. I know it's quite a few other people, I wonder, that we see frequent that platform. Some of them, it seemingly is the only thing in the world that they have. They keep returning. And some of them are even religiously, like, associated with the same religion as Minister Farrakhan. Wonder how they gonna, if they gonna be with the community revolution that's in progress, or are they gonna continue? Oh, blah, 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 cuz, you know what I'm saying? Rooster's coming home to hatch. He need to see the fruits of his labor and see what he left with. Oh, my mama, he don't give a fuck about us. I don't even be speaking up on how everybody say he be getting people indicted all the time. I just want to ask us a question. What do we owe cuz, and why do we need him? What do we need him for? He is from the outside looking in on what we do and exploiting it for his benefit, period, point blank. I got to tap in, man. I ain't sleep. The melaninathon continues, TMC. All digital platforms, tap in and tap out. My mama.
Overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie.
SPI
can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
This time around, I ain't moving with a gang of homies. By my lonely, couple bad bitches hanging on me. For sure, sharpshooters on deck though. Will I ever let my foot up off these bitch niggas' neck? No. Blue Bentley getting blunted. Wonder how it come to that. Can't let a rat do me like they done my nigga Thundercat. Baymax, place nothing above my paper. Couple slugs for the haters, but I love my neighbors. Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
On the east, the streets anticipate my new release. Legendary beast, peace to Lil Tootie Reese. 97,000 in a day's work. It hurt to read the paperwork, we from the same turf. Talking super turned up to make things worse. Passed out passes in the past, I take the blame first. Go hard when I'm cleaning up the backyard. Queerdos sound like a queen trying to act hard. I represent the truth, we don't play by the same rules. There is no competition cause I can't lose. Versus vicious, sell them like souvenirs. Blue diamonds in my ear, hella fly,
overlook
boom
my
again.
competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
Look here, the haters act like he don't know me. One man gang, I don't need no homie. On the 7 these days, they don't even see him seldom. Kind of money, who done touch more than me and Melvin? Anybody help him? Hell no, ho. Dre line dollars, Lil Dog dough, SBI spot, can't never have it. Eastside legend like A7 Magic, Honcho hustle. Plus see the bomb in the booth, counting coins like Chucky from Swan. How the most easy with the ends gon' bow down. Ballin' clowning like Benzo.
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A Eastside millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
Bay Machiavelli, VJ Keyway in the black box. Bay Activity at its finest. STMC, Trey Legend on the hook, produced by the Puto. It's on the Loc EP, available on all digital platforms. Tap in and tap out on that. Good question, M80. You ever considered having guests on your show like Mike Tyson's podcast? Your show is always dope, but it would be great to see some of these West Coast cats paying homage to the realest in rap. Good question. I've had guests, couple. We had Faison Love, shout out to the homie Slink Johnson. I've had Teezy, couple of other up and coming artists. However, when it comes to reaching, I make a habit to reach whether inward than outward when it comes to attempting to build something that I possess. I've gone through the process of reaching outward and attempting to collab and do things of that nature, and it hasn't been as effective for me as reaching inward. So if there will be any collaborations in the future, they would develop on a very organic way. Perchance, I'm not seeking it. This is my pulpit, my platform, and it's kind of personal. I've attempted to share it at times, even had a co-host, and a lot of times it seems like the creator is saying some things are just for you. Even in my regular life, I don't even engage in like group conversation much anymore. When I'm speaking to an individual, I do most of the listening. And I'm fine with that because I have this where nobody can interrupt me. I can talk about whatever I want to, and I get enough time to run my mouth right here. And it's been a long time coming. So many times through the years, I've been wanting to interject or share certain things and haven't had the opportunity to put my input when I believe I would have the perfect thing to say. And the creator used to always just tell me, it's not time yet, it's not time yet. So it'll be, collaborations and building and expanding is always interesting, and it's cool if it comes toward me. If I do happen to reach out, I typically don't reach up. I tend to reach down and back and attempt to bring someone up to at least where I'm at or catapult them beyond me or even from here. I don't like to reach this way to try to get myself up to where they at or up this way. If I'm going to reach to get somebody and get them some assistance. So that's why you see more of the up-and-coming artists on my platform versus the artists that I can tap into who are apparently further established than myself. Ain't nothing like getting it on your own, on my mama. It's one thing to go chase something that you have interest in, and even to track it down and to be able to, collaborate with it as you so desire. It's another thing to establish and build whatever it is that you have to where that which you have desire to deal with then comes to you, and that's preferable. It's more marathonish though. It take a little more time. A lot of time it don't seem like you're gonna make it there, but you gotta stick to your script. On my mama, we all know. You stick to the script, it's a lonely road. EC Crib. All digital platforms, the Loc EP. Tap in on this. And definitely tap out on life.
Bangs Music. Black Box Productions.
When you're sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. Before they left the hole and tanked the big homie told. He know the way this testimony hold. On that low 4, they gon' politic on him cold. SPI Bank EC for really though. Used to really go, ask my nigga Chili Mo. Had a cold gun game, crazy knuckle up. Bust on enemies with baby double up. Back and forth with the main streets on 98. Q97, me and Lil Johnny Ray. Posted up on Colton with a big ratchet. Way before Lil Wayne threw on that snitch jacket. Walked the yard with Slim Bag, what up Big Drac? Gave them back they L cuz you did that. Love my lokes even if we don't interact. Lil Mont, Baby Psych and Lil Black. EC. 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 EC.
SPI.
EC.
Exclusive.
EC. 97th Street, smack dead in the Middle East. Fuck the police for King Ron and Lil Reese. Tell the truth, SP3 never lack rhymes. Sometimes feel I might die behind my rap lines. We ain't in Malibu now, we in Maui. Baby Pie, EC, Bear, me and Wowie. Tico, Kiko, EC Red. Still can't believe Frankie and CC dead. Come to putting in work, did more than a little dirt. Airbrush shirt. Big Milk, Lil Merc, Lil Box, Baby Ant, both souls, all the coops. First Street to 24 when we call the troops. Lost a legend when we buried Bug. Coach love to the riders that carry cuz, never seen it coming. Was a little foul, still took heart though, my hat off to Lil Owl. EC. 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 EC.
Baymax Business.
EC. Big Spider and Lil Spider both got an Ezel. Tiny Spider got 19, rest in peace, Ezel. Shouts to the females representing EC. The brownies to the quotas, rest in peace, TT. Big Tommy's son on the 7, that's State Pops. Me and mine never bow down to J-Box. And that's the coldest cripper nigga ever met. Coldest cripper ever heard about, better yet. 33rd Neverary, only time a nigga ran. On the land, go ask my nigga Ran. ECG unit, came up a little show. Got told on by that nigga Lil Show. Went on TV, the homies did BT Ugly. Got love for Infinite and Lil EC Buzzy. For death though, that mean to my dying day. EC, that's all I've been trying to say. EC. 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 EC.
Black Box Production.
EC.
That beat so wet. Oh man, them old t-shirts is a done deal. Your best bet is to screenshot it, take it to your local designer and see if they can redo that old thing. I got so many other things t-shirt wise I'm trying to line up. It's gonna be a minute before I get to that retro. Not saying it ain't gonna never happen. You a cat that could motivate it. You want to stay at me about it, or you can get it done yourself. I don't want to give away too much permission. Oh, blah, 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 blah. But y'all felt that earthquake, Californians, the other night. On my mama, I was like at work on my break, sitting in my car. Mind you, ain't nothing but ocean nowhere around me. So I'm sitting in the car. My work cars are old school. So it kind of rumbled a little bit. I got the music on. I'm sitting there. I feel the rumble. Immediately, I'm thinking, that's an earthquake. There's a lot of cars parked around me with people in them. Ain't nobody lights coming on, talking to each other, responding. So I'm thinking, I like turn the music down. I guess as it's dying down, I'm thinking, oh, that was just the engine rumbling. Even though in my mind I'm thinking there was a lot of rumbling for the engine. It don't never rumble like that. That's just what I told myself, right? So I hadn't heard from my youngest son, Curvell, in a minute. About a week or so, too. It'd be funny because his brothers always be talking about Curvell said this. They be in touch with him. And he a new uncle again because his brother Derek had a baby. Shout out to Derek and baby Kai and the moms. On my mama. But shout out to Woods. But he an uncle again, and I had knew about it, but I hadn't spoken to him about it, so I had texted him like, "What up, son?" And he always take a long time to respond. He be getting on my nerves because he won't respond to me. Then he'll be on the phone with his brother right in the house with me, and I'll snatch the phone like, "You don't see my text?" But anyway, so then I text him, "What up, son?" WUTUP, son. "What up, son?" He hit me back, SUP. He like, how did it go? I was like, he said, "I love my little nigga. Velioli, it's my youngest son. It'd be 13 in July." He say, I said, "What up, son?" He like, "Sup?" Then he said, "You feel the earthquake?" I threw up. But mind you, cuz spelled through, THROUGH. I threw up. I'm like, "You threw up? You was scared?" I'm like, "Yeah, I felt it." He like, "Yeah, I was by myself. But my neighbors helped, cuz that hurt. Cuz that broke my motherfucking heart right there, cuz." I'm like, "I'm so sorry, baby. I hate that happened to you. Wish I was with you." He like, "Yeah, but Derek came fast." He came. He like, "But look at Kai." He sent me a picture of the baby. He proud to be an uncle, but Cuz was in that thing by himself, scared. Oh, my mama, that shit hurt I couldn't imagine. He probably was up, though. I hope it didn't wake him up out of sleep. Cuz called me this morning and asked me to come get him. I'm going to go get him as soon as we done. I told him as soon as I'm done with this so I could ask him a little more details, but I know my baby. When it's time of panic, that throw up is what he do. Oh, God. But he straight though. Them earthquakes can be traumatic for babies. But y'all that don't live in California, see, I remember having like an 8-point-something in the 80s. Since then, I don't think we had another 8-something. So everything we have from like the 5s, the 3s, the 2s, it's just like we take them in stride. I don't even react. We just kind of like, whoa, that was an earthquake. And since the 80s, a lot of the architecture includes rollers on buildings to where you don't even really feel the impact of the earthquake as much as you once did, depending on where you are. You don't have a lot of the same destruction that we used to experience off earthquakes too. I know they say, I think I'd take these earthquakes, all the time I've been out here in California, I'd take these earthquakes over all that snow, over them hurricanes, tornadoes, mudslides. Take these earthquakes. God is good though, we've been blessed, we don't have much. But you know what was on my mind, because for long in my life they've been telling us that California, the big earthquake gonna come, and California is gonna break off into the ocean. So me sitting on the ocean, it got to rumbling like that. I'm like, ooh, wait, is it finna go down like they said? Or blah, blah, blah. They say we finna fall off in the ocean. They wasn't trying to break off into the ocean though. You dig a lies. I'm Bay Machiavelli. The Marijuana-thon continues on the Wake and Bake Show with the Black Box. This is Bay Activity. We don't get mad, we get money, we love life. It's fact over feelings. And we keep it a Google. And to keep it a Google, I think I'm in love with Mary Jane. Oh, my mama. Unreleased, coming soon. SPI E40. Produced by DJ Sale. I think I love you. Yeah, this is love. And if it ain't love, can you please explain why Miss Jane the only thing that can ease my brain? Please.
Somebody please explain why Miss Jane the only thing that can ease my pain. I need some peace of mind. She frees my brain. Hold the smoke till I choke and it frees my brain. With the green I maintain my cheese exchange. I serve these trees like keys of cane. Moon rockin' bubble be the bomb. Oh geez, insane. Can't refrain from them seedless strings. Feeling like this can't be love, but then it must be. Been high as fuck every time the police bust me. Every time I walked in the court in church house. Below 7 grams right before I work out. My bud heads know just what I'm talking about. Kool-Aid and Calypso, trying to kill the cottonmouth. Dewey off the Louis, I be carried away in LA. I be on that Mary J. A day.
Chasing the dream, doing my thing, sipping his heen, smoking his green, trying to come up, stacking the buck, hoping and wishing, for a little bit of luck, raising myself, no food on the shelf, trying to survive, without no help, where I reside, the cards is dealt, gotta be a shark, not no smell, every minute of my life, every day that pass, in the middle of the night, Lucifer harass, cause I'm living fast, trying to have my cash, expired tags, pushing back, reading the Bible, the King James Version, trying to recite them, cause I'm urban, thumper it up, 30 slugs, some people hate me, some people show me love.
Harvest season coming in early right now. Because in the fires, they grab a lot of that stuff up. The prices already going down. Oh, my mama, y'all know that's been high for the last couple months. Oh God, those that know, any nigga buying any kind of weight in marijuana, know if you go and get good weed, that's last couple months, it was back in the day prices. And around this time, we always experience a slight drought and hiking prices based on the, like Shaniqua said, the harvest. We waiting on the all that outdoor. But I don't know if COVID has something to do with it, or the fact that marijuana is at an all-time high when it comes to popularity, or what it is. But this time during the drought season, prices went sky high for that cake. Only the real smokers was able to maintain a same type of flow. A lot of people had to start breaking it down from that Zaza to that Nana for a while. Then it's crazy because of EDD. Some people didn't skip a beat. Motherfuckers splurging. We had a plumbing issue to where we had to go to a room a couple days the other day. And man, I seen so many project people at the hotel. They did like we had line, right? So it was like 6 people in a row went up to the counter and they had to tell them, you can't pay with your EDD card. So they're like, well, I don't got no cash. They point them to the ATM in the corner. They go to the ATM, get them dubs out. I'm like, this crazy. But they got undercovers at the standing in the ATM lines, I heard y'all. And they might push up on you and want to see if your ID match your card, so see careful. They took down a ring of motherfuckers in Beverly Hills from out of town that was coming out here swiping like 1,000 a day off cards. I think it was something like they found 63 EDD cards, 7 guns, and something like damn near 300,000 in cash. It was a ring that they said was people from Arizona came out here, was in Beverly Hills posted up, and they was getting the EDD cracking off of profiles, and they knocked them cats down. They facing charges. I'm just saying, see careful, cause that shit is digital. Everything y'all doing is digital, and that little moment of feeling like you got away with it might not last that long once they sit back and analyze. You dealing with a Minority Report 5G ultimate element type situation, man. We gotta be smarter than dumb. Credit is so important. If they can just attach this activity to your credit in a negative manner, it'll be bad. Because I can't imagine them incarcerating any type of percentage of the people that's been participating in the mass fraud, but they gonna have some type of way to penalize. On my mama, Uncle Sam ain't that much of a sucker. Even though I do believe Trump was making an attempt to purchase votes by making all this key NAS readily available. Somebody said they think the COVID gonna disappear right after the election. What y'all think about that? Made sense. I heard they popped on the Popo and Philly now. And once I spoke on the dude in AZ jumping out with the AK on the police, a lot of people came in my comments saying they shooting at the police at a way higher rate than that in Arizona, but they downplay it and they don't publicize it. I'm not shocked to hear that when Arizona is the Wild Wild West. I'm talking about desert land, and you can see a cat like me with braids, jewelry, sagging his pants, white t-shirt with J's on, jewelry, with a big old Mac 11 on the side of his hip, and he could walk into the same Circle K as the police, stand in line next to him, and the police won't say nothing. It's an open carry state. And for those who have never been to open carry state, what we used to seeing is so different than the possibilities of what you could see. So just imagine, you got, because just moving around with heavy artillery on their tip in the desert off all type of intoxicants. And now it's going down. Some people realize that everybody's gonna die. And some people feel like no day is better than today. And I was so curious as to when that element was gonna tap in just in general society, dealing with all these atrocities that us have dealt with so consistently. When you know there's a such thing as suicide bombers, it's like, where is the Christopher Donners? If there's billions of people in the world, where are the 3 or 4 people that feel like this is the route to go? And lo and behold, they're starting to show up. In Chirac, in Chicago, they tripping though. It apparently is connected with, the backlash against the system. Everywhere else they popping at police, but in Chicago they shooting at the mail carriers. They shot a female mail carrier, cuz y'all got to, come on, Chiracians. I don't know if that was a misfire, but it's like, damn. I ran across a report. It said, what it say, hold up. United States Postal workers who deliver mail in some of Chicago's more violent neighborhoods are threatening to halt their services after a mail carrier was shot in the city's south side earlier this month. Something about that south side of Chicago. I don't know much about Chicago, but something about that south side. The carrier, a 24-year-old woman, was left critically injured after being shot multiple times at 91st Street and Ellis Avenue while delivering mail on September 10th. Police said the worker did not appear to be the target, and had been caught in the crossfire during a drive-by. I hadn't realized they said that, and that's what I was hoping. At least they're not targeting the mail workers. But the mail workers are saying they're going to strike if something's not done. Chicago's WSL TV reported that she was the second mail carrier wounded by gunfire on that route. Another mail carrier, also caught in the middle of gunfire, was shot in March while on the job, but survived. A day after the second worker was shot, another USPS employee was hit with a paintball in Chicago South Side. I didn't mean to laugh, but that's a lot more innocent than getting caught up in the crossfire of a drive-by. I hate to hear that, but I'm glad to know they wasn't just targeting mail carriers. Sound like a female mail carrier on the south side would be a Nubian female. So my concern, interest, prayers are with her on my mama. Hate to hear that. Damn, because she doing something that we all need. We waiting on that mail. Especially anybody that ever been in jail know what it is to wait on that mail, boy. But then you trick yourself and make yourself think she put that perfume on that letter for you, and all the letters smell like perfume because they in the bag with all the other letters that got perfume on them. You thanking her for the perfume, telling it tells sweet. She don't know what you talking about. Oh, blah, 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 blah. It's about that time. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but I just want to ask y'all one more thing though, cuz. What y'all think about Bronny blowing that bum butt? Oh yeah, he blow that bum butt. Cuz what, 15, 16? A lot of people got something bad to say about the NBA star's son utilizing the seed of nature that was given to us, just like tomato seeds, orange seeds, apple seeds. The process of consumption may be slightly different, but he's utilizing the natural a natural plant, and people are complaining. But when D Wade son came out doing something so unnatural, everybody applauded and celebrated. I'm not sure if you guys in the general public realize that marijuana encourages free thinking. It's the reason why it was banned in days of old, like in the 30s, the 40s, or maybe even the 20s. When you're building a society, it is a necessity to program the members of that society to be on a certain beat in order for things to function properly. And while you program them through propaganda like billboards, television, radio, newspaper, and other literature, just with all type of content, you shape a reality. You shape their perception along with their reality a lot of times. And that's what that's why you have religion, you have laws, you have to have some type of conformity to a group of ideals in order for everyone to function effectively in a society. And marijuana is counterproductive toward that process. To give an example, I always, when I speak on this subject to people, I give an example. Marijuana is this right here, y'all. This is why it was deemed illegal. The only reason, if we were cows and we were in a long line headed to the slaughterhouse, and we were in the back of the line and we watching cows keep going to the slaughterhouse and getting killed, and the next one in line just goes, doesn't question what's going on. Now, this is marijuana. Me and you in the line, we smoking weed. This is what we gonna do. We gonna be like, cuz. Everybody that go up in there ain't coming out. They killing them and shit, man. What you think? That's what marijuana is. So this is why it has to be illegal in a system, in a society where you need the majority of the people to agree on the majority of your ideas in order for your society to move forward in unison and cohesion. So marijuana, that's going to cause people to think for themselves, to say, hey, wait a minute. Virgins don't have babies. Damn. If Moses was standing next to a bush and he started feeling enlightened, like he was closer to God having a conversation, was it a Kush bush? What is it about a burning bush that can cause you to have a conversation with God? I don't know if it even ever happened, but that's how I see it. So be it. Oh, blah, 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 blah. That's where I believe it. And it's about that time, like I said. So I'm going to get out your ear and off of your head. If you rolling your whip, laying in your bed somewhere, at your job, the streets getting bread, just keep your fam fed until you dead. You ain't got to follow. Just end up where I led. Oh, my mama, I love y'all for with me like I with y'all. It ain't gonna stop, can't stop, won't stop. The marijuana-thon shall continue. VJ Keyway will be right back at y'all, not with no scheduled time, but I'm gonna commit to continue at least 3 times a week. Hopefully more when I can, as my schedule settles. It'll be back more on a traditional rhythm, but we gonna stay at it. I'm gonna just keep popping up on y'all. I see how y'all keep meeting me here. You know what I think y'all know and understand? This is what y'all know about SPI.
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas.
Keep it a Google. On my mama, don't lie, right? Yeah, y'all done figured it out. I'm different. I'm so glad Cuz made that statement. You can't hate on me and love Cuz for saying it. I'm just saying me too. And I'm saying, check this out. I'm going to show you a few of these rap niggas and point out some of the differences. Oh, my mama, don't be mad. Don't get mad, get buddy. You know how it go. Why you mad at me for? Oh, you mad. You big mad, ain't you?
My mom always says that I have an old soul. Whatever that means. She says that while other kids worry about toys, I worry about helping those in need. I guess that's true, but I still love toys too. I think what makes me different from other kids is that I'm Riley and they're not. The end.
Sniper in that puzzle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that. Yeah, neighborhood in that puzzle. Giving a shout out right now to SPI in the streets, my nigga Spotter Low, y'all already know.
know what it is. Slow snare. Oh yeah, and don't forget to check my website out too. NipseyHustle.com. Streets.net. What's up, my nigga SPI? Gotta get back in and do it again. My nigga Roy.
Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent, but in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by, you know, what we're trying to solve involved?
Mathematical mode, marathoning, making moves taken. The heartbreaking news made major breaking news. Nephews, nieces, siblings, seeds, stay confused. Waking up shaking, aching, praying that it's April Fools. Chosen child from the now, stakes is huge. Snakes and fake scowling the gate, it's too late to choose. Through violent visions gave victory, paid your dues. Motivated, demonstrated, elevated views. Truths don't die, we multiply. I ain't make the rules. Self-medicate, meditate, and celebrate the blues. Neighborhood, roller coaster, you can take the cruise, I'm good. Blue laces, suede Puma's favorite shoes. Jesus to the generations, you never save me on my babies. Most beautiful gift Pluto ever gave me. For such a precious life, who decides Christ? I couldn't view the slide twice, cuz they crucified Christ.
I'm out here in the A with it, fuck with my niggas. They doing this Hitman West shit. I'm gonna be the spokesperson for this whole Hitman West shit. Y'all know what it is, my nigga. I'm the new voice of the West. A&B, Slaughter Boys, all money in. And that's what it is. We representing this Hitman West, my nigga. We creating an outlet, connecting the dots. You know what it is. From LA to the A, all the way to NY.